What's good? What's happening, EKSE people? We are back with another one. Yes, Sibulele, Mr. Presenter, the Ghetto Nerd. And today we are at Starbucks for the 2023 National Barista Championship. And 6 champions from all districts around the country have come in this one place to showcase their talent and their love for coffee. Let's go inside, meet everyone, and smell the coffee.
Hi, I'm Q, Kakamba, well known as Q. So I'm all the way from Cape Town and I'm representing District 2 from Cape Town Starbucks also. And my love for coffee, right? So you guys, it's actually very crazy, né? So when I started working at Starbucks, I was used to eating coffee, dude. Like I was like, I just know coffee, I know umona, like all those typical coffees and everything. But as soon as I started working at Starbucks, I saw like the people that work here, they have that passion for coffee. Like there's something into this thing, you know? And I was like, I'm a curious person. So I was like, there's something into this. Okay, what's going on here? Which one is this one? So I was like, okay, fine, let me do this. And then I started like developing my knowledge, also like learning more about the coffees and how we grow the coffees and how we get them, like, you know, into those latte arts and everything.
I believe that coffee is a language, and it's a language of trust. A language of trust between a customer and a barista in each and every cup that is handed. It is a silent communication that brings and unites nations. My name is Tavelo Nkanyane. I'm known as TJ, representing District 2 and Bloemfontein region. I'm from the first store to ever open in Bloemfontein. You know, just coffee comes alive. In all my coffee tastings, I like to say coffee comes alive. Just as a lost bean, without brewing, without being brewed, you can't really experience the taste and the flavor of your bean, you know. So before I came to Starbucks, I was actually just like a bean without being brewed, you know. So, but then when I came to Starbucks in August 2022, so I have about 11 months in Starbucks, and I didn't search my passion. It found me, you know. I was just trying to get ahead in life, trying to get something, but then passion found me. And in that moment, I knew that this was where I belong. This was where I ought to unite with nations, you know.
Winning this competition is not only about the competition, it's also, as a guy, as a guy who came here seeking for help, you know, and it will confirm that as I thought that I'm going to receive the help I needed on this company, it will confirm that it will be me. It will reassure that I was right. My instincts were right, that I'm going to be helped here, because through my development, you know, I got to understand myself better. It built my confidence, you know, it gave me hope, you know, it gave me motivation, you know. Now that if I win this competition, now I know that in the country, I'm one of the best guys when it comes to coffee, you know.
Coffee became a whole new language for me, you know. To learn that coffee is categorized, coffee is graded, coffee growing in different places brings out different flavors, which just depicted me in the culture and diversity that we have here at Starbucks, you know. Because we have different people with different personalities, people who need to be rubbed off or rubbed on in certain ways, you understand. So it's a matter of now understanding, really, you know. So that's where my love for coffee stems from, you know, because now I know just by looking, smelling, touching the coffee, okay, I can tell that this is a certain coffee, this is a certain coffee, this is a certain coffee, you know.
In terms of the participant that you were picking, what criteria were you looking for someone to fit the image that you were looking for?
So we first start off with a score sheet system, and we were scoring on latte art skill, which is those beautiful patterns on the coffees, but we're looking for perfection. We're looking at specific details, and scores go towards those. And then secondly, we were doing a coffee tasting. So every partner had to present a personal coffee taste in their favorite Starbucks coffee, brew it in their favorite method that enhances the coffee, and we're looking at all of the disciplines and basics of making a perfect cup, evaluating the coffee itself, but also looking mostly for the storytelling. Can they tell the story about the coffee, build it as a journey, not just throwing out facts, bring us in the romance of coffee, but also talking to our ethical sourcing practices and all of the work that goes behind linking the farmers to the coffees that we serve to customers.
The champ, the champ, the champ is here. Yes, ladies and gents, we do have the amazing champion, Utapelo. Mebra, how are you feeling right now?
Hey man, I'm overwhelmed with joy in my heart. Like words cannot express how I feel right now, man. But I'm very happy. I'm very, very, very happy. Extremely excited. Yes, that's how I'm feeling, man.
So you going to London, it means you are representing South Africa on a big scale.
Yes.
And it means a lot because a lot of people are behind you and we truly support what you are doing. So tell us about what are you really expecting when you get into the place? Because I heard you saying when you won, you're like, I'm going to London, it will be my first time. So what are your expectations for London?
Well, I'm going to be seeing London for the first time. I'm someone I actually love exploring. So exploring actually brings different elements into one's life, So, wow, I found myself, I found my purpose, and I'm spreading forth my wings, man. And I'm very excited for who I'm going to meet for the competition. At the end of the day, one thing that you have to know is that you reap what you sow. So I've worked hard, man. I've spent sleepless nights, because of my passion, And to anyone out there, if you have a passion for something, don't sleep at all. Don't sleep. Sleep when you finished working. And now I can sleep for a little bit because I still have more work to do, Yeah.
I think we can sleep because we are going to London. But congratulations, my brother. We're so proud of you, man. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the National Barista Championship. And only one man came victorious. As Mbonile, Utapelo became the champion and he's going to represent his South Africa in London. So we're super excited and we are behind him. All the best with journey yakhe. But I think it's right for us to continue with Abantu Basescuto and check out Bakwenzakantoni because after Sifikile we had a time, but cheers to everyone.